Hi, Gene Burnett from GeneBurnett.com. Hey, I talked the other day about making up for lack of talent by using your intelligence to kind of create like a sort of a software patch to make up for the hardware. Think of talent as kind of hardware, stuff that comes easy, stuff that feels like you're ready to do almost from birth. But I talked about if you're lacking that, you can sort of fill that in with software in a sense that you install yourself. You use your intelligence to figure out what you're missing, break it down, and then through repetition and training you can make up for that lack of talent, which is a good thing, I think, to know and to do, because sometimes people despair when they don't have talent. They think, oh shit, I'm not good at this. And it's like, well, if you're not good at this but you like it, you do want to do it, you can overcome it with intelligence. You can find a teacher, and YouTube is loaded with good teachers, and you can find, you can break it down, and you can make up for that lack of talent by learning how to do it piece by piece, step by step. And it might take you more time, but you can get pretty good at things with hard work. I did another video where I talked about talent versus hard work, and how hard work and persistence and patience are more important in learning most things than talent is. And you can overcome talent with hard work. It's not easy to overcome hard work with talent alone. You put the two together, talent plus hard work, wow, that's where the really amazing achievements come from. But I was thinking today, another benefit of the upside of not having talent, an upside to not having talent, is that you have to really study. You have to really do difficult things in order to fill in that gap where the talent isn't. And when you do that, you appreciate what you learn, and you keep it and you hold on to it more than if it was just given to you as a natural born talent. If you're, for instance, I was showing someone today how to mirror image a form that we both know, that I taught him. So he knows it on the sort of what we call the regular side, but now he's going to mirror image that. So everything we do left, you do with the right. Everything you do with the right, you do left. Just like you're on the other side of a mirror. And usually this is difficult for people. Not impossible, but tricky, because you're used to doing it in a certain way. For some people, it comes really easily. One or two lessons, one or two experiences or sessions with doing that, and they can mirror image the form pretty well, and they can do it. Some people can look at a video of someone doing something, and within minutes they're doing those movements. That's talent. A lot of people don't have this talent, and mirror imaging movements is really difficult. I've had students for whom mirror imaging, the simplified form, was like learning from scratch, learning the whole thing from zero. They had no facility at this. They had no talent at it. I didn't have much. Maybe I had a little, but not much. So when you really have to work at mirror imaging, you really will start to understand the regular side much better. You'll really have a deep understanding of what it's like to know a movement thoroughly inside out, so that you can do it left or right-handed with equal facility. To get to that place, it's really, it takes hard work, especially if you're not talented. But I think that the understanding you get will be deeper than someone who it just comes easy to. They just, oh, this is right, this is left, this is right, this is left, no big deal. If you had to fight for that, you'll be more likely to keep it. You'll be more likely to own it, and it'll more likely to have deeper, more resonant benefits to you, because you will have consciously understood both the regular side better and your mirror side better. So I think the upside of not having talent and working to replace what you weren't given with a software program, in a sense, with learned behavior, is that you might understand it, and you might appreciate it, and you might keep it more than a talented person for whom that came easy. We all know talented people. for whom something came super easy. They got a lot of praise for it, and they never really developed it. They never really did much with it. They just ended up quitting and moving on to something else. And we all know people who were not very talented at something, but were really persistent and just kept up and just kept on working and kept on practicing, and they got pretty damn good at it. So I happen to be attracted to things I'm not that talented at. I have a few talents, but a lot of things that I do that people assume I'm talented at, I'm not talented at. I've worked at them for 30 or 40 years, and that's why it looks like I'm talented, because the software that I installed looks like hardware. It looks like something that was born with me, but nope. It's software, and it still takes up a percentage of my brain that it wouldn't if it was hardware. So don't despair if you don't have talent at something that you like and want to be good at. Hard work and persistence will overcome that. Also, remember that you can use your intelligence to make up for that talent. Find a teacher, break it down, do it in pieces until it becomes one thing. And there's an upside to doing that. You might own it more than someone who's talented and it comes easy for it. You might understand it at a more deeper level, and I bet you'll appreciate it more and hold on to it more than somebody for whom that sort of thing came really easy. So thanks for watching. If you like what I do, feel free to give me a little donation. No donation is too small or too big. There's a donation box down below in the description, our donation link, and I don't have ads on this channel. Probably never will. I don't really like them, and I'm not big enough a station to have ads, or channel to have ads. So if you'd like to give me a little help there, feel free. If not, don't worry about it. It is optional. I'm just trying to be helpful. That's the main reason I'm doing this. You can also visit GeneBurnett.com for more information about all the various things that I do. Musical recordings, I got books, I got all kinds of stuff. A lot of it's free. So thanks for watching, and since it is December, I will say happy holiday season to everybody, and best of luck to you in the new year.